Thank you guys for tuning in to Kicking In with Tyree. I have my guest here.
My name is Nile. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm a member of a group called Fat Nerds.
Fat Nerds.
Mm-hmm.
I should have come up with that name.
I came up with it in sixth grade of high school. Just kicking it with the homies. You know, we was all fucking like a group of nerds. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, we did this talent show. We damn near almost came in first. How can we fuck around and really manifest this and make it something bigger than what it was? So we just went through a whole bunch of like lame ass ideas, and I was just like, dude, I want to do some like old school mixed with new shit, you know what I'm saying, and really interpret us. So, just kind of ran with the word fat because, before our time, the word fat was like big, like, oh, that shit was dope, like, bro, that's fat. So, you know what I'm saying, I was just like, let's do fat nerds, you know what I'm saying, and that's how that came about.
How'd you get started with music?
Um, what happened was we again it was just me and a group of homies. Not the current group right now. The current group kind of just came along the way over the last couple of years. But it was a couple of my old homies. My nigga Grim, my nigga Ace, and a few other people. But we was just all like, oh man, we into like shit like Lil Wayne and Mac Miller and MGK and shit like that. And we were just like, dog, wouldn't it be dope as a bitch if we can do it? Because I know that we can do the same shit and have a following. So I guess right before actually that conversation, actually what really happened was me and my nigga Grim and I think my nigga Will, we was all in gym class. And at the time I was beatboxing, I wasn't rapping, but I was like, let me try to freestyle or whatever. So we in gym class and a lot of people are just like, talking, doing what they do. Again, this is like sixth grade, so anybody really in gym class to be in gym class. Everybody in gym class to fuck around. It's like recess again. So, everybody in gym class, shit, everybody rowdy. Me and my nigga Phil, me and my nigga Grim, we just got the beatboxing. Just beatboxing, and everybody was just looking like, damn, this sounds unique. So instead of like, the little chatters you heard and people running around, it was like people reacting as far as like calming down, sitting at the tables we were sitting at, and just like interested to see how far it was gonna go. So it went from beatboxing to just like fuck it. All right, bro, you take over the lead with the beatboxing. I'm finna spit some bars, see if they fucking with it. Get the freestyling. Everybody, hey, and it just turned into like a damn. I see what vibrations and shit like that can do to people who really have no interest in what the fuck is going on at the moment. Like they thought of like train of thought is literally like not there. And then once something dope or something like really, special comes about, what I'm saying, it kind of can like really grab everybody and really just give you that, attention for the moment. So I thought it was really special and I wanted to kind of manifest that. And, I just went from there. So
Did you go from there and then just start making music? Did you immediately start making music, or did it come down the line?
man, me and Weekend Nilly, we it kind of came down the line. I was already fucking with him before he was fucking with me. That's the crazy thing. But heard some shit that he had one time. I was like, damn, that shit crazy. But I'm like, this nigga look he a dope ass, smooth ass nigga. And it was like, OG rap. That's how I feel like. I was like, it's this nigga who know how to literally like, add a fucking swagger to a flow. And on top of that, he produces his shit too. So that was like, damn, nigga kind of knew his pocket before, a lot of other niggas in the city knew their pocket. So I was just kind of fucking with him from the beginning. But um, really, man, I was after the beatboxing and shit. I don't even know if this might damn near strike a lot of motherfuckers' memories, but I was really literally testing the waters with a lot of shit before I really started sitting down and writing and wanting to take it serious, like beatboxing and what is it? You know how motherfuckers had the pencil tapping on the deck table and shit? We was doing that on the windows, on the bus rides, there and back and shit. I was freestyling with the older kids and shit, like, and niggas was just like, dog, you got something special, keep doing what you're doing, woo woo. And I don't think people seen that I was gonna be doing as much as I'm doing now, and that's just a blessing because it's like the hard work I did back then, it seemed like some way it paid off, but I'm still not done. So,
What would you say your top three influences are in music?
Well, I would be lying if I was like Lil Wayne, woo, because them niggas did play a good part of my life. But I want to say, as of right now, people who I literally can be like give me a like a clear space in my mind, and I can literally like create from that. I want to say like Isaiah Rashad's for number one, Kendrick Lamar be number two, and then like I think number 3 it'd be kind of hard. It's kind of between like Joey Badass and Earl Sweatshirt, but I just fuck with that lyrical conscious shit. And on top of that, like the sound is just so nostalgic, bro. Like it literally gives you more to really sit down and listen to. You know what I'm saying? So.
Definitely. I love Earl Sweatshirt. I don't like shit on Go Outside.
Man, bro, I literally ate off of that project like a year after. I don't know what it is about like certain projects like that where you got to go into depth about something that's good. You know what I'm saying? But I started really like manifesting my time and shit into that project literally a year or 2 after that shit came out. And dog, like these niggas low keep you on a whole nother wave. Like I don't think people be ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's really different. I feel like people don't fuck with shit that's different immediately. It takes some time for people to like set in and like get it going.
Yeah.
I saw you just had a performance at Brady Street Festival. How did they get in contact with you for that, and how do you think it turned out?
Well, basically, bro, a lot of people really gonna kind of, I guess, hate it because I'm probably not gonna really. But honestly, bro, it took networking. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there last year when my favorite Milwaukee group was performing there and shit, New Age Narcissism, and I just had a couple conversations with people and, was just like talking to a lot of people and just really like taking the initiative to get out the house and go be involved with something. Like I was literally there just to like support, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of fell on my lap like, oh, woo woo and woo woo can do woo woo, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely it's a beautiful experience. Definitely, I want to say don't even take like, those big steps unless you really know that you're ready. I know it took me literally a whole year. I had to better my craft. I had to up the quality. I had to do all of that. And it was just because I was mentally disciplining myself. Like, I don't want to be in front of a group of people, period, and take my career nowhere that I don't want it to go. Because if my craft and, just the stuff that I'm working on don't sound up to par or at least better than what it did last time, there's no reason for me to even like be pushing and, promoting such stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely just get out and network, really.
You just dropped EP mixtape tomorrow. What were kind of your creative process within that, and how did you go about it?
I just dropped tomorrow, May 7th. It's on all streaming sites, so if you're definitely interested in hearing or if you have heard, definitely let somebody know. My creative process for that, I was kind of working on tomorrow for about like 9 months. You know what I'm saying? So basically almost a whole year of working on a project where it's like, I don't want this shit to hit and miss. I want it to hit and keep, going. You know what I'm saying? Again, it went back to what I was saying earlier as far as like, making sure my quality and my work and everything was just like way better than the last thing I did. I was, like I said, just honing in, sitting and really listening to Isaiah Rashad's projects, listening to Earl Sweatshirt stuff, Joey Badass, Kendrick, even Absol's control system. That shit was like really beneficial to me because again, he had grooves on there where I was like, damn, like, dog, I want to not in a way copy it, but I want to replicate it in my type of way. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it was all about like, the growth. You know what I'm saying? I dropped tomorrow, and process of me dropping tomorrow, I started twisting my hair. On top of twisting my hair, I started meeting people and just like, I could play the background for a while and let me see if, going further than just releasing it on stuff like SoundCloud and, putting it on these streaming sites and shit. Let me see if that'll really be like a way better way of showing people how serious professionally I am. You know what I'm saying? So, really, again, like I said, it's just all about pacing yourself and not rushing it. Everybody want to feel like they not, missing out on nothing, or everybody wants to be like, dog, man, I wanted the same opportunity you got. But, unless you're willing to really put in the work and really be like your best critic and accept other people's opinions. A lot of people just be assholes, but you know which ones is really like, okay, that's beneficial. He just told me I need to down there say probably this and that different, but other than that, it was good. Or maybe that song wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here just acting like it is me instead of actually being like, maybe it's not me. Let me leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be tough on yourself, accept all criticism, and not be like a guy that catches like a little fag body about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's what you know. What's your favorite song on the project?
I don't even know why you said this. It's so crazy because like when everybody asks me that shit, I say, dude, the whole project's my favorite song. But I be bouncing in between sometimes. At first it was Space Cadet, then it bounces to like Adult Swim, then it bounces to Dollar Sign, then it goes to like Alaska one day, and you know what I'm saying. So and then Synergy, and it just bounces, bro. So I guess as my answer, I'll just say tomorrow. So
But what are your main goals for music?
um, well, my overall goal is I want to inspire and influence the next person in any next generation, or even in this generation, to be like, damn, I was like you. I was damn near lame, a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who really didn't like get too into the scene, or just as far as like, into like socializing as much as you. And I realized like how hard you working and putting in, and being like, dude, you can be yourself no matter who the fuck you around and what sounds are being promoted, and pushed out to the public and shit. So, just wanted to show people like in the next generations, man, you can be yourself without having to alter anything that you do. So
But, so, what do you have to come for you? What do you want to
um
do in the future?
well, I just did Brady. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, ooh, I'm better than because I'm not better than nobody. I was just in the right position at the right time. My next move would be like um, trying to get Brady again. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do something bigger than Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to, evolve as a person. Because if I was able to do Brady and do good this time once, I want to be able to do Brady again, do good again, and then people are like, really, dude, this guy really knows what he's doing. And I want to eventually get to the point where I'm just like hosting events that's as big, or opening up for big artists that come to the city. So I would definitely appreciate that. And if you guys are watching this and you like, dude, this nigga is dope. He's a great performer. You know, book your boy. Book your boy.
This is just a random question I kind of throw in to kind of like light it up.
Mm-hmm.
What are your top 5 movies of all time?
That shit is so unfair, bro. I do not watch movies. That's where it's fucked up, because like I really feel like, and that's another thing I feel like I like that with my musical content and shit, because I know I could probably get way deeper on certain topics and shit, but I feel like I don't read enough and I don't watch enough movies, so I probably need to find some like peace within myself mentally and spiritually, and be like, let me just sit down and discipline myself to watch movies and read again. So, but I think I only had like maybe 2 movies that I fucked with, which was I fucked with that NWA movie because I kind of wanted to know the history of like NWA a little, and I'm an anime head again, so I guess you could say I fuck with just that shit a lot. So yeah.
What are your top 5 animes?
Woo! I can give you 4. It goes Hunter x Hunter. It goes Yu Yu Hakusho. By the way, made by the same 2 people, the same person. Dragon Ball, any of that shit, and then Naruto. Yeah,
I think the only 2 I've seen is Naruto and Dragon Ball.
bro. I really highly recommend you watch the first 2, bro, because that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like it's like a vintage ass flow, like a vibe that you really can fuck with. Like I want to get more into Bleach again, but I feel like Bleach is just too fucking long, and I just be like, after 2 seasons, okay, I get it.
That's weird. How do you come into writing a song? Do you start with the beat first, or do you have a hook or a verse in mind when you hear the beat?
um, well, it's kind of a little weird because I kind of got an in-house team now. So, I guess quick shout out to Izzy, shout out to my homie Bud, shout out to my homie Clarissa J from Jersey City. Shout out to my nigga Juve, my homie again Weekend. He produces some things too, and that shit is fucking fire. And yeah, I got like a little in-house team or whatever, people I kind of go to, and I just kind of just look for something different, but like of this time. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of want to give off again that you can be yourself, but at the same time make something that's really dope. I feel like again my music is like underdog music, bro. Like nobody really fucks with it right away, and then when they do, it's like, dog, this shit is so original. The originality is like it's you, and people accept it. So that's just kind of what I go for.
one question. How would you describe your music to someone who's never heard it before?
Damn. Could I tell you what a person did tell me that they just heard my music and shit? So, this dude randomly came up to me after the show one day where I was performing and shit. I think, we were just like, he was just like, he catch a few of my shows and shit. And I think I was asking him like, man, so what you think about my music? How you feel about it? He was like, bro, honestly, I wouldn't even consider your music as like rap. I consider you like a soul artist. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was tight as fuck because like, again, Isaiah Rashad used to his music. It's more so like, melodies. Like he, kind of do his thing. He rap, but it's more so like, if you heard First Squad, like shit like that, like that's me like in a nutshell, like shit like the song First Squad that he made. So I guess I want to consider myself like a soul artist and, you know what I'm saying, soul rap artist. That makes sense.
Soul rap, that's dope. Just going into how can people get in touch with you for shows and bookings?
You can get in touch with me at youngepic40@gmail.com. So again, it's youngepic40@gmail.com. You can, email that. Let me know. I'm not shy to conversate and really negotiate something back. I definitely have been working really hard, and I'm pretty sure people are starting to see it. So don't be out here making it seem like he's good, but what is he? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here really eating. I say, my Facebook is Nile. So Nile space Nile. Instagram Nile X Nile all together. So NILEX NILE. Twitter is just I guess Nile, or I guess you can type in your Epic PN or whatever. What else do I have? Shit, that's crazy. Do I have anything? Shit, Snapchat, but it's my old alias, so I would not give that out because I'm trying to really renovate and do something different. Yeah, man, just hit me, bro, or at least pop up to one of my shows, and then just talk to me like I'm, really open to speak to people. I'm not an asshole or a weak, fake ass pro activist. You know what I'm saying? Pro black activist who like, yeah, you can't speak to me because woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. One more question. Let's talk about this. Who do you think will win in a fight? Black Panther or Batman?
Batman.
Why?
Cause this nigga just knows everything, bro. Like what the fuck, like, and it's crazy because I seen that Batman vs Superman movie, so I hope this don't alter anything. But that shit was garbage, and I feel like the fact that Superman, no, for real, but like, cause bro, just watch the video, watch the movie. It's like it's supposed to be Batman vs Superman, right? This nigga Batman brings weapons, Superman brings him. Superman loses because of Batman's weapons, kryptonite. And then next thing you know, they teamed up to fight some motherfucking monster. They really didn't even say who lost to be 1000, which between Batman and Superman. It was like, we're fighting, we're whooping ass. And next thing you know, this, enemy that we both have in common wants to destroy the world. So let's start fighting and let's whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of garbage to me, but Batman all the way.
Yeah, I said Batman too earlier, but I felt like it, because Batman always figures out a way.
Yeah.
Kill someone. He always got something in the cut that's just gonna win it for him.
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard the nigga just overly prepared about everything. Like, he knows about you before you even know, like your name is even thought of. That shit is crazy, but I want to also say this too. I just want to say it's really a blessing and a pleasure to even be interviewed by you, bro. Because honestly, you are definitely gonna be a great one day. I feel like people don't understand how important you are to like the music scene right now. Like just the fact that there is somebody who's willing to really interview artists, the people who are really like working, it just kind of gives us a clear headspace of like, damn, I'm gonna be recognized now. And before there was just a lot of like crabs in the bucket, like really just hating on niggas' moves and shit. So and like even the OGs was standing there hating on some people at some point. But again, bro, I just really appreciate this. I really appreciate this opportunity. You always gonna be my nigga. You can always hit me up, and yeah, this shit is gonna be lit, bro.
Thank you, bro. Yeah,
that's it. Ain't got to tune in. Peace, bitch.
drunk driving, add some swerve to it. We just tryna live. Yeah, we young, but that's on purpose. You know how it is. This forever, I can merge it. You should bring your friends. Go have fun, you deserve it. Now we floating from the surface. Now we floating, take a hit. Couple grams in the blunt, mixed with some feelings, mixed with some healings. Baby girl, you should really tell me what your deal is. Like I know. Treat your body special like a vinyl. I'm just tryna help you hit the high note. You said that you wanna be an idol. Look, you look good by the way, brown pole by the pint. You ain't tryna be a long shot, stay for the night. Travel to a place, run away from the hype. Keep it on the low in exchange for some height. You keep me feeling those Hershey kisses. Just keep your word and you earn my interest. Don't act like that, why you act like that? You just tryna back, quit babysitting. We drunk driving, add some swerve to it. We just tryna live. Yeah, we young, but that's on purpose. You know how it is. This forever, I can merge it. You should bring your friends. Go have fun, you deserve it. Now we floating from the surface. We drunk driving, add some swerve to it. We just tryna live. Yeah, we young, but that's on purpose. You know how it is. This forever, I can merge it. You should bring your friends. Go have fun, you deserve it.
I would say like transitioning to high school, I was kind of dancing, trying to find what I was into, but I was in band. But through like mutual friends, I had people doing music just like out of fun, but they were like actually making pretty decent shit. So I was like, I love music, I can do it. So I started behind the scenes from like getting people's vocals right to remixing songs to, you know, guest feature here and there. I was like, fuck it, let's do this.
Fuck, let's just start rapping.